Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Little Extra Lucky. I'm back with another speech video, and this is actually part 1 of AJ's speech session from May when AJ was 15 months old. So today's video is focusing on the introduction of seeing a pediatric chiropractor and the importance of that, some tongue tip exercises, and the use of kinesiology tape to help with his open mouth oral rest posture. There will be 2 more videos coming up next that will focus on cup drinking and speech sound exercises from this exact same session. So like I mentioned in my last speech and feeding therapy videos, we are working with Heather Vukolich, who specializes and is trained in Talk Tools oral placement therapy methodology. I will link all her contact info below so you can get in contact with her, which I highly recommend doing so. So alright, keep on watching to see AJ in action with Heather doing a live speech therapy session to learn some new tips on how to get that tongue tip elevated.
So the feeding and the speech are still progressing.
Yeah.
Everything's progressing. It's just that oral rest posture that you're worried about.
Oh.
Boom, good. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about a chiropractor or a body worker? Have you ever taken him to one?
No, but I've heard good things about them.
Hey, let me see you. Whooshy, 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 whooshy. Whoosh. Oh, I got it. Whooshy, whooshy. Oh, yeah, this is take. Oh, you bit me. That hurts. Oh, ouchies. Oh, my goodness. That really hurts. Thank you. Yeah.
AJ.
I know it's my fault.
Well, your fingers are in my mouth.
Look at that.
Oh, AJ. He does. And when he gets in the hook, it's
right? That's just a rookie error right there. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, other side.
I think you've done a good job of keeping his palate low, I have to say.
By doing what? What do I?
Those palate rubs that you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I remember you saying from the beginning he didn't have a very high palate.
Yeah,
I remember you saying that when you first came.
Right.
I didn't even know what that meant at first.
Right. It doesn't feel high to me, which is like so great. I know, sorry. Okay.
So the chiropractor, what I've heard is, because we do have a pediatric one around here. Because somebody said that, before I got his ear tubes. Like, you should have tried the chiropractor first or something.
And you know what? Which would have been good for fluid. But for wax, no. Okay. So don't beat yourself up there. But yes, like whenever my kids have ear infections, I take them to the chiropractor. Okay. Before I give them antibiotics.
Oh, okay, okay.
If they can align and then drain everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, and for the chiropractor, you know, if there is tightness in his body that's like up through here that's causing that tongue to stay low, then
okay.
Yeah. So I think that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
People see chiros, but people also see cranial sacral therapists or osteopaths too. Okay. So I think maybe getting a referral kind of in the area. Okay. I think you would be asking for like general to do an evaluation of like fascia to see if there's any tightness that's like creating this open oral mouth posture. Okay. And that low tongue posture. Okay. That's what you're going to be chatting with somebody about. Okay. And if they're not familiar, then you go to the next person. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So osteopath would be like the highest level. I think this is like highest. Okay. Training. I mean, a chiropractor too. Craniosacral is kind of an offshoot of osteo. Okay.
Definitely.
How about those tip taps? Is the tongue still going up for those sounds? It does. It does. Yeah. See, that's wonderful.
Just doesn't rest there.
Okay.
Look, can I brush your teeth? Ready?
Brush.
Oh,
good job.
Brush. Ooh, brush.
Do the sides of the tongue.
Brush. Oh, I just did those.
Good. Okay, good.
You were writing.
Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, sorry. And did you do over the tongue and over the palate?
Over the tongue. Oh, there you
go. With this, I would do. Let's see. I would do. And then over the palate. Over the palate. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Now do. Oh, and then we turn it off.
Like on the top? You're
Yes.
scraping the top?
Oh,
okay.
Yes. And then you go la 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 la. Can you do da 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 da? Da 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 da. Yeah. So anything where you're like scraping the tongue and then scraping the palate, if you were to do it to yourself, you would immediately go like and like put the two together because you're thinking.
Okay, so this scrape the top of the tongue.
Yeah.
And then the palate.
Yeah.
And then,
And then maybe you can do like tip tops.
And then tip tops, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so I'll do that right for tip tops.
Okay, oral sim and facial massage. So let's maybe just like, do you want to work for this month on just doing a lot of like tongue and palate stuff?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, I also want to touch base on,
there it is. There's the da da da.
Cups. Drinking.
Oh yeah,
I have the cups. So we'll do that too.
Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na na na. You're gonna run me over more. Da 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 da. Let's see.
You can
Da
take
da
off
da da da.
your mask so he can see.
Yeah. Okay. Da 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 da.
AJ, look at Miss Heather. Look.
Da 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 da. Where are you going? Right here. Da 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 da.
AJ, look at her mouth.
Ay.
Zonia.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Na 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 na. It's harder when you're standing too.
He's really good at observing, so far.
He's so good. Tongue and palate. Kind of, we call it a roll, but thank you. Tongue and palate roll. Okay, and
do you like your dress?
I know. Tip tops. Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, you're gonna just climb up all of me. That's why I come. Okay. Okay. All right. So then that kid. It's always little boys too that like your clothes or your nails or your jewelry or something. It's funny. Thank you. And then I think that Ktape. Okay, what we should do is add a tongue, some tape for the tongue, I think.
Okay.
So let me get that for you. But it's gonna be probably.
Oh, there's a special one?
Yes, that probably goes like right under the tongue. That like is like a support almost. I know I did it on myself. But it like basically if you put it kind of right under here, it will kind of give that support for like back of tongue up to palate.
Okay.
So let me find that for you, okay?
Okay.
So let's add back of tongue Ktape to the mix here.
Alright, so this is just one of the many more videos to come from our speech session in May when AJ was 15 months old. I really love sharing all this great information that I've learned from Heather and with you all. And if you have any questions or want to connect, please comment down below. I would love to chat with you. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.